Pardon me, I didn't catch that.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. And every
Pardon me, I didn't catch that.
No problem. I was just saying that I'm considering adopting a pet.
Got it. What kind of pet are you thinking of getting?
I'm leaning towards adopting a dog from a shelter. I think it would be nice to have a furry companion.
Dogs make great pets. Have you thought about what breed you want?
I'm open to different breeds, but I'm thinking of adopting a mixed breed dog. They tend to be more unique and have fewer health issues.
That's a thoughtful approach. Have you considered the responsibilities that come with owning a pet?
Definitely. I've been doing some research on pet care and training. I want to make sure I'm fully prepared to take care of a dog.
That's great to hear. Adopting a pet is a big commitment, but it can also be very rewarding.
Yeah, I'm excited about the possibility of giving a shelter dog a loving home.
Well, let me know if you need any advice or assistance with the adoption process.
Why does the lamb love Mary so? Mary.
It's a big deal.
You seem pretty excited. What's going on?
Well, you won't believe it, but I just got promoted at work. It's a big deal.
That's incredible news. Congratulations. You must be over the moon.
I really am. I've been working so hard for this, and it's finally paid off.
What's the new role? Tell me more.
I'll be the new project manager for a major client. It's a huge responsibility, but I'm ready for the challenge.
That's a significant step up. Your dedication and skills have clearly impressed your superiors.
Thanks, I couldn't have done it without the support and mentorship from great colleagues like you.
I'm thrilled for you. You've earned this opportunity, and I'm sure you'll excel in your new role.
I'm feeling a mix of excitement and a bit of nervousness, to be honest.
Nerves are natural, especially with something as big as this. But remember, you're more than capable, and I have no doubt you'll thrive.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. I'm ready to take on this challenge and make the most of this big deal in my career.
How can I help you?
How can I help you?
I'm struggling with this coding assignment. I can't seem to figure out the syntax for this function.
Sure, let me take a look. Which language are you using?
Python.
All right, show me what you've got so far.
Here's the function I'm working on.
Okay, I see the issue. You missed a colon after the function definition.
I see it now. Thanks for catching that.
No problem. And you also need to indent the code inside the function block.
Got it. Thanks for the pointers.
Happy to help. Is there anything else you're stuck on?
Not at the moment, but I might hit you up later if I get stuck again.
Sounds good. Don't hesitate to ask if you need anything else.
Sorry, what was it that you said?
Sorry, what was it that you said?
I was asking if you could help me with the presentation for Monday's meeting.
Ah, got it. What specifically do you need help with?
I could use some assistance in designing the slides and organizing the content.
Sure, I'd be happy to help. Do you have the information and materials ready?
Yes, I've gathered the data and outlined the key points. I just need help putting it all together in a visually appealing way.
Sounds good. Let's schedule some time to work on it together. How about we meet up tomorrow afternoon?
That works for me. What time were you thinking?
How about 2 p.m.? Does that work for you?
Perfect. I'll see you then.
Great! Just bring your laptop and any other materials you think we'll need. Will do. Thanks for offering to help. I really appreciate it. No problem. We make a good team.
Wine and food pairing.
Have you ever tried pairing wine with food? I've heard it can really enhance the dining experience.
Absolutely. It's amazing how the right wine can complement and elevate the flavors of a dish. What are you planning to pair tonight?
I'm thinking of making a grilled salmon dish, but I'm not sure what wine would go best with it.
For salmon, you can't go wrong with a light, crisp white wine like a Sauvignon Blanc or a Chardonnay. The acidity will balance out the richness of the fish.
That sounds perfect. I'll pick up a bottle of Sauvignon Blanc to go with it. What about dessert? Any wine recommendations for that?
For dessert, a sweet wine like a Riesling or a Moscato would pair nicely. Their fruity flavors will complement a variety of desserts, from fruit tarts to chocolate cake.
Great suggestions! I'll grab a bottle of Riesling to enjoy with our dessert. Thanks for helping me plan the perfect wine and food pairings.
Anytime. Wine and food pairing is all about experimenting and finding what works best for your taste buds. Cheers to a delicious meal.
I have a feeling.
I have a feeling.
About what exactly?
You know, I can't put my finger on it, but something just doesn't seem right lately.
Are we talking about your job, your relationship, or something else?
It's a bit of everything, honestly. Work has been really stressful, and I can't shake this unease in my personal life.
Have you tried talking to someone about it? Sometimes, just getting it off your chest can help.
I've thought about it, but it's hard to put into words. It's like this nagging sense of uncertainty that won't go away.
Maybe it's just a phase. Life has its ups and downs, you know.
Yeah, you're probably right. I should give it some time and see how things unfold.
And don't forget, I'm here for you if you ever need to talk or need support.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Your friendship means a lot.
Anytime. Just remember feelings come and go, but true friends are always there.
You're right, and I'm lucky to have you in my life.
Let's review the key points.
Let's review the key points.
Sure.
So first off, we need to address the budget allocation for the project.
Right. We've allocated $50,000 for marketing, $30,000 for research, and $20,000 for development.
That sounds reasonable. Now, on to the timeline. We're aiming for a launch by the end of the third quarter, correct?
Yes, that's the goal. We've outlined the tasks and milestones leading up to that deadline.
Good. And what about the staffing requirements? Do we have enough resources allocated for each phase of the project?
I believe so. We've hired additional freelancers for the peak periods, and our in-house team is fully committed.
Excellent. Lastly, let's discuss the potential risks and mitigation strategies. Have we identified all the potential obstacles?
I think we've covered most of them. But we'll need to revisit the risk assessment document and make any necessary updates.
Agreed. Overall, it seems like we're on track, but let's keep a close eye on these key points as we move forward.
Absolutely. Thanks for reviewing with me.
Drugstore.
Excuse me, do you know where I can find pain relievers?
Sure, Alfor, right over there.
Thanks. While I'm here, do you know if you carry gluten-free toothpaste?
Yes, we have a section dedicated to gluten-free products. It's in '06.
Perfect. And by any chance, do you know if there are any discounts or sales today?
The sales flyer is near the entrance. You might find some good deals there.
Great, I'll check it out. Oh, and I need to print some photos. Is there a photo kiosk in the store?
Yes, it's at the back near the pharmacy. Just follow the signs.
Thanks for the help. I appreciate it.
Finding everything okay?
Yes, thanks. I have everything I need.
That's great. Anything else I can assist you with?
No, I'm good. Just heading to the checkout now.
All right. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Thanks again for your help.
Let me clarify.
Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, I have one. Regarding the upcoming project timeline, are we still aiming for the same completion date?
Good question. We've had some updates to the project scope, so we're reassessing the timeline. We'll confirm the new completion date by the end of the week.
Okay. Thanks for the update.
No problem. Any other questions?
I have one more. Will there be any training provided for the new software we're implementing?
Yes, definitely. We're planning a series of training sessions next week to ensure everyone is comfortable using the new software.
Great. I'll keep an eye out for the schedule.
Perfect. If there are no further questions, let's wrap up the meeting.
Just let it go.
I can't believe what Tom said during the meeting today. It was completely unfair.
I understand your frustration, but maybe it's best to just let it go.
Let it go. He needs to be called out for his behavior.
I get that, but escalating the situation might not lead to a positive outcome. Sometimes, it's better to choose your battles.
But if I don't say something, he'll think it's okay to treat people like that.
You can address it without escalating it into a confrontation. Maybe talk to him privately and express your concerns.
I suppose you're right. It's just hard to let it slide when he's so out of line.
I understand, but remember, you have the power to control how you react. Sometimes, holding on to anger only ends up hurting you in the long run.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll take your advice and approach it calmly and professionally.
That's a good plan. And if it doesn't resolve the issue, you can always consider involving a supervisor or HR.
Thanks for being the voice of reason. I appreciate your advice.
Anytime. Sometimes, it's best to just let it go and focus on finding a constructive solution.
It's the tip of the iceberg.
I heard about that data breach at the company. Is it as bad as they say?
Well, what's been revealed so far is just the tip of the iceberg, to be honest.
Yikes! How much more could there be?
The initial investigation suggests that a lot more sensitive information may have been
compromised, but we're still trying to assess the full extent of the breach.
That's a massive concern. Are they taking immediate action to secure the data?
Yes, they've beefed up cybersecurity measures. And there's a team working around the clock to trace the breach and minimize the damage.
It's hard to imagine how something like this could happen.
It's a wake-up call for sure. We need to be more vigilant and prioritize data security moving forward.
I hope they can contain the situation and protect the affected individuals.
Absolutely. We're doing everything we can to mitigate the consequences. But it's a stark reminder that data security is a never-ending battle.
Let's hope this is the worst of it, and not just the beginning of more trouble.
Do you have a pink dress in stock?
Do you have a pink dress in stock?
Yes, we do. What size are you looking for?
I'm usually a medium, but I'll need to try it on to be sure.
Of course. Let me grab that for you. Anything specific in mind?
Something knee-length with a flowy skirt.
We have a few options like that. Here's one you might like.
That looks nice. Can I try it on?
Sure thing. The fitting rooms are right over there.
Great, thanks. Do you have any other pink dresses?
We have a couple of different styles. Let me know if you want to see more.
Will do. I'll try this one on first.
Take your time. Just let me know if you need any assistance.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, it really is. I've been grappling with this decision for days now.
What's making it so difficult for you?
Well, on one hand, if I take the job, it's a great career move with a higher salary. But on the other hand, I love my current job, and the people there are like family.
I can see how that's a dilemma. Is the new job in the same field?
No, it's in a completely different industry, and I'm not sure if I'll enjoy it as much as what I'm doing now.
Change can be intimidating, for sure. Have you talked to anyone about it?
I've discussed it with my friends and family, but their advice is split right down the middle.
What does your gut tell you?
My gut is equally divided. It's like an internal tug of war.
Well, no matter what, I'm here to support your decision. Just remember, sometimes taking the tough path leads to the greatest rewards.
Thanks, I really appreciate that. I'll make the call soon, one way or another.
Divorce and separation.
Honey, I think we need to talk about our relationship. Lately, things haven't been working out the way we hoped.
I've been feeling the same way. It's been difficult to ignore the distance between us.
I don't want to hurt you, but I've been considering the possibility of divorce or separation.
I understand. It's a tough decision to make, but I've been thinking about it too.
Maybe it's time we prioritize our individual happiness and well-being, even if that means going our separate ways. I agree. We owe it to ourselves to pursue what's best for us, even if it's not what we imagined for our marriage.
It's not easy, but I believe we can handle this with respect and dignity. Our love for each other doesn't have to disappear just because our marriage does.
I'm grateful for the memories we've shared and the love we've had. Let's approach this with kindness and understanding.
Absolutely. We'll support each other through this transition, no matter what.
Substance abuse.
Honey, I need to talk to you about something that's been weighing heavily on my mind. I've noticed some concerning signs that you might be struggling with substance abuse.
I've been trying to hide it, but I know I haven't been myself lately. I didn't want to worry you.
I appreciate your honesty. I'm here to support you, but we need to address this together. Have you considered seeking help?
I've thought about it, but I'm scared. I don't know where to start.
We can start by talking to a professional or finding a support group. You're not alone in this, and there are people who can help you through it.
I want to get better, for you and for our family. I'll do whatever it takes to overcome this.
That's all I ask. Let's take this one step at a time together. I love you, and I'm proud of you for opening up.
I love you too. Thank you for being here for me.
Life transitions.
Honey, I've been thinking a lot about the changes in our lives lately. It seems like we're on the brink of a new chapter.
I've been feeling that too. With the kids growing up and our careers evolving, it's like we're entering a whole new phase.
Exactly. And I think it's important for us to navigate these transitions together, as a team.
Agreed. Change can be scary, but I know we're stronger when we face it together.
I believe this is an opportunity for growth and adventure. We can embrace these changes and make the most out of them.
I like the sound of that. Let's approach these transitions with optimism and a sense of excitement for what's to come.
And let's not forget to support each other along the way. We're in this together, through thick and thin.
Absolutely. I'm grateful to have you by my side as we embark on this new journey together.
Me too. Here's to new beginnings and the wonderful adventures ahead of us.
Practice listening comprehension.
I've been trying to improve my English. They say practice listening comprehension is key. What's your strategy?
Oh, I treat it like I'm training to be a secret agent. Every English conversation, movie, or song is a mission to decipher a hidden message.
A secret agent, huh? That does add an exciting twist. Do you also wear sunglasses at night while doing it?
Only when I'm trying to decode the most challenging podcasts. The idea is to immerse yourself so deeply that you start dreaming in English. That's when you know you've cracked the code.
Dreaming in English? That's the ultimate sign of a master spy. Do you have gadgets too?
Absolutely. Headphones that translate difficult accents into spy lingo, and an app that slows down speech to super spy mode for intense training.
This sounds like a fun adventure. Count me in. I'm ready to become a language decoding spy.
Welcome aboard, Agent. Our mission: to conquer the world of English listening comprehension. Let's tune into our first secret transmission.
I can't complain.
How's everything going with your new job?
You know, I can't complain. It's been a great experience so far.
That's wonderful to hear. What do you like most about it?
Well, the work is challenging, but the team is fantastic. I've learned a lot in a short time.
That's a real plus. How's the work-life balance?
Surprisingly good. They're big on maintaining a healthy work-life balance here, and it's made a huge difference in my life.
And the commute? I remember you used to spend hours stuck in traffic.
Not anymore. I moved closer to the office, so my commute is a breeze.
Sounds like a complete turnaround. Anything you're not happy with?
Honestly, I can't think of anything. I'm feeling grateful for this opportunity.
That's fantastic. I'm really happy for you.
Thanks. And how about you? How's everything on your end?
I can't complain either. Life's good, and I'm looking forward to some exciting new projects.
That's great to hear. It seems like we're both in a good place right now.
It's a roller coaster of emotions.
How are you holding up after everything that's happened this week?
It's been a roller coaster of emotions, to be honest. I'm still trying to process it all.
I can only imagine. From the highs to the lows, it's been quite a ride. How are you feeling right now?
Right now, I'm just relieved that it's over. The stress was overwhelming, but at least we made it through.
Yeah, it was a tough situation, and you handled it well. But it's also understandable to feel a mix of emotions.
I had moments of frustration, then moments of hope, and now just gratitude that it's resolved.
Emotions can be complex, especially when dealing with challenges. But you've shown strength throughout.
Thanks. It means a lot to have your support and understanding during this roller coaster.
Of course, I'm here for you, through all the ups and downs. That's what friends are for.
I appreciate that more than words can express. It helps me navigate these emotional twists and turns.
And remember, life is like a roller coaster. It's the exhilarating and challenging moments that make the ride worthwhile.
You're absolutely right. I'm ready for the next loop, whatever it may bring.
I'm having trouble hearing you. Could you say it again?
Rock-a-bye, baby.
I'm having trouble hearing you. Could you say it again?
Sure. I was saying that I'm thinking about starting my own business.
Ah, got it. What kind of business are you considering?
I'm thinking of opening a small cafe. I've always had a passion for coffee, and I think it would be a fulfilling venture.
That sounds like an exciting idea. Have you started planning out the details?
Yeah, I've been doing some research on location, menu options, and potential suppliers. I want to make sure I have a solid plan before diving in.
Smart approach. Have you considered the financial aspects of starting a business?
Definitely. I've been working on a budget and exploring different funding options, like loans or investors.
It sounds like you're taking a thorough approach. Do you have any experience in the food and beverage industry?
Not professionally, but I've worked in cafes before, and I'm passionate about creating a welcoming atmosphere for customers.
Well, let me know if you need any help or advice as you pursue your business venture. I'd be happy to support you.
Thanks, I appreciate it. It's a big step, but I'm excited about the possibilities.
No one's as dear as baby to me.
What are your favorite types of books to read?
What are your favorite types of books to read?
I'm a big fan of fantasy and science fiction. There's something about escaping into imaginative worlds that I find captivating. How about you?
I enjoy a wide range of genres, but historical fiction is probably my favorite. I love how it combines elements of real events with fictional narratives.
That's interesting. Any particular time period or setting you're drawn to?
I'm fascinated by the World War II era and ancient civilizations like ancient Egypt and Rome. How about fantasy and sci-fi? Any favorite authors or series?
For fantasy, I'm really into epic sagas like A Song of Ice and Fire, Undine, The Wheel of Time, and for sci-fi, anything by Isaac Asimov or Philip K. Dick usually hooks me in.
Those are classics for a reason. Have you read any good fantasy or sci-fi books lately?
Yeah, I recently finished a series called The Stormlight Archive by Brandon Sanderson. It's epic in every sense of the word.
Sounds intriguing. I'll have to add it to my reading list. As for historical fiction, have you read anything noteworthy in that genre lately?
Not recently, but I've heard great things about The Nightingale by Christine Hanna. It's on my list.
I've heard good things about that one too. Looks like we both have some new books to dive into.
Post office.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck.
Hi, I need to send this package to New York. How much would it cost?
Sure, let me weigh it. Okay, it's £3. Going with standard shipping.
Yes, that should be fine.
For a package of this weight and size, it'll be $15.50 for standard shipping. Is that okay?
Sounds good. Do I need any special packaging, or can I use this box?
The box is fine, but make sure it's securely sealed. We also offer free priority mailboxes if you prefer.
I'll stick with this one. And is there a tracking option?
Yes, for an additional $2, you can add tracking. Would you like to include that?
Sure, let's do that. Can I pay with a card?
Of course. Just insert your card into the terminal and follow the prompts.
Done. Anything else I need to know?
Nope, you're all set. Here's your receipt with the tracking number. Your package should reach New York in about 3 to 5 business days.
Great, thanks for your help.
No problem. Have a good day.
Fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside.